They are making a difference on 938 Live.
To help revive the neighbourly kampong spirit of the old days, Republic Polytechnic School of Infocom and HDB collaborated to develop a 3D interactive mobile game application called YOLO Neighbour. Now, if you don't understand what YOLO means, you're going to have to look it up on urbandictionary.com as I did. No, well, YOLO means you only live once. So YOLO Neighbour is the application, and to date, the app has received over 1,250 downloads on iOS and Android platforms and generated over 1,000 Instagram posts. I spoke to one of the students involved in the project, Mohammed Shalihin, who is a third-year student in the Diploma in Business Information Systems course.
Okay, the game objective is actually to promote gracious neighborliness in a fun and gracious manner. In the game, the player walks around a typical HDB estate where he is rewarded when he greets neighbors or help out neighbors to perform gracious neighborly acts. For example, holding the lift for neighbors or controlling the noise volume. And there are also situations that highlight the implications of inconsiderate actions like cluttering up the neighborhood that are fire hazards.
So how do you hope that people playing this game will translate the actions that they are performing in the game to real life?
The scenarios that we have in the game is very closely related to real-life activities, events that happen. Mm-hmm. So basically we hope that users get to understand what they can do in situations like this through this game and be more aware of what they need to do in situations like this, basically.
Were you drawing inspiration from your own life and your own neighborhood?
Some where we have a group of 13 people, basically we have our sharings, some have experiences with their neighbors and that we shared about, and that's how we came up about actually thinking of promote gracious neighborliness.
So which particular experience that we can see in the game comes from you?
From me, basically, probably the dripping frenzy game where you're supposed to help your neighbor catch the dripping water from their laundry above. So that happened to me a while back, where the laundry that I hung out actually got blew off and it dropped onto my neighbor's laundry.
Right. What did you do in real life then?
Yeah, so I wasn't aware. So what my neighbor did was actually came up and told me that my laundry dropped. So it was a very gracious act of him, so I was very grateful, yes.
I also spoke to one of the teachers from Republic Polytechnic who oversaw the development of the application, Grace Yup. So when you first heard the idea from the students, what was your reaction?
I felt very happy because they were less self-centered, in a sense. They wanted to contribute and they had good technical skills. So I think they were willing, to put in effort to raise awareness on this particular topic.
Do you believe that a game like this is going to change everyday behavior?
It will take time, but so we have some statistics which show that, it has inspired many people to change their mindset, to be more aware of their neighbors, and that they have roles to play in cultivating a good neighbourly environment. So Grace,
I'm sure you've played the game. Has it raised your awareness of being more neighbourly?
Yes, to some extent. In fact, it's quite interesting. It has also raised my awareness of, some of the unneighbourly acts which I've not met before. So when I talk to the students, I say, oh, did such a thing happen ever?
Do you see it more often now?
I'm more aware of it as to are there more unneighbourly acts. I guess maybe because people are less close to each other. Everybody's very busy and we don't greet our neighbors as often. So many of the students that we have met, when we talk to them about this game, they don't even know who their neighbor is. We actually brought this game into a technical programming module, and we made the students play the game, and then we asked them to see from a technical angle what are for example, the programming constructs. Indirectly, what we were trying to do is through the game, that they not only do they learn about the technical aspects of it, but also the values that they can learn from the game.
And that was Grace Yup from Republic Polytechnic, one of the teachers who oversaw the development of YOLO Neighbour, as well as one of the students who we heard from earlier in the program, Mohammed Shalihin, who was involved in the project. This has been They Are Making a Difference. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Daphne Kim.
They are making a difference on 938 Live.